A group of students from Mercyhurst University will set sail tomorrow on board the Lettie G. Howard. It's a 2-week voyage around Lake Erie. Matt Mathias spoke to the crew as well as an educator about the trip. Matt?
Well, Sean, obviously there's a lot to be learned in the classroom, but this will be an entirely different learning opportunity.
It's Mercyhurst University's 8th year working with the flagship Niagara League on the program called Waves of the Past, Leaders of the Future. On their voyage across Lake Erie, students will be studying the history of Lake Erie, the Great Lakes in general, and the Erie region as a whole to understand how dynamic the area has always been.
It's a region that needs to reimagine itself in kind of the post-industrial age, and we're hoping that a strong grasp of its past, its dynamic past, will help them be those leaders in the future.
And students won't just be on a boat ride with their nose stuffed into a book.
They're going to be standing lookout, they're going to be steering the ship, they're going to be, cleaning the heads, doing deck wash, doing all the things that need to happen to actually be a part of a ship's crew.
They'll be leaving from Dobbins Landing on Friday, traveling out to the west side of Lake Erie with a stop at Put-in Bay, and then will work their way back.
If you kind of study urban development, right, we developed along water, and then the road systems kind of changed everything. But we're originally oriented around water. So they're going to see cities as they were meant to be seen.
Sabatini says while what they're doing is technically sail training, it's really about using the ship as a way to teach students something about themselves. Adding there's no better way to build leadership traits than to have a group work together and be forced to rely on one another.
They walk away with they carry themselves a little bit different. Their voice is a little bit stronger. And because of that, when they go into the other aspects of their life, people see them as being more confident and more willing to take on new things. And that process is a beautiful thing to watch, to see those people change for the better.
And the crew will be back on May 28th. After that, day sails on the Lettie will resume. Sean.
All right, Matt Mathias in the control room tonight. Thank you, Matt.